Hi guys! So today I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial, but as you guessed it, I'm doing a voiceover, so bear with me, this is the first time I've done this. Okay, so first things first, I'm taking my favourite moisturiser, which is Aveeno Cream. My mum actually uses this for her really dry skin, but anyone with any skin type can use it, so it's perfect and it's really hydrating and it helps my makeup last. So I'm just putting this all over my face, and you might be getting annoyed thinking why isn't she lifting her fringe up, but it sticks out everywhere if I clip it back, so don't judge me. Next I'm using my MUA primer. This is to increase the longevity of my makeup. Yeah, just to help it stick basically, and this is a really cheap product but it works super duper well. Then I'm using my W7 Prime Magic Camera Ready primer. This is a mattifying primer. I'm just wondering why it's not fixing. I just put this in my T-zone mostly and just on my eyelids, just to avoid creasing in those areas where the makeup may not wear just as well as the other places. I'm pulling a funny face for you guys. Then I'm taking my beauty blender and my Makeup Revolution Pro Fix just to dampen it. Then I'm taking my Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation, putting some on the back of my hand, taking that wet beauty blender and blending it all over my face. I really like using my fixing spray as opposed to water because it really helps your makeup last, and my skin doesn't have that many blemishes and there's not much that needs to be covered, so it actually helps thin out the foundation a little bit, so it gives a little bit more of a natural finish. I'm blending it all over my nose and focusing on the areas that need a tiny bit more coverage, and then I'm just giving up with blending and just dragging it around my face. Nice one, Charlotte. And then I actually do put it on my forehead. You didn't think I would, but I did. Because, you know, the wind might blow it up and I might have a pale forehead, so there we go. Now I'll leave that set for 10 minutes. If you have the time, you don't have to. But I just find it helps make it last a little bit longer. It doesn't make it pull all around your face. Now I'm using my Natural Collection concealer in Fair and putting that all under my eyes. Then I was reaching for my beauty blender, but I realised that using a brush gives you a little bit higher coverage, and you need that in the areas with the dark circles, so I opted for the brush instead and blended that out and just patted it in, and then I dragged that down my nose and down my chin. Then my camera cut out, but it's okay because I had time to paint my nails and time to put on a cape because I was cold, so that's what I'm doing there. Now I'm using my Natural Collection finishing powder with a fan brush just because I'm lazy and it cuts it on quicker and covers a bigger space. So I'm putting that all over my face just to mattify and even out the texture and finish on my face because I like a kind of matte look. Now I'm taking my MUA bronzer, I think this is shade 2, it's quite dark, with a slanted brush and putting that in the hollows of my cheeks and blending that, thinking it looks a little bit too dark, but hey ho. Then swapping to the other side of my face and blending that out. It does look very harsh, I know, but now I take a fluffier brush and blend it out a little bit, not before doing it under my jawline. So I'm just buffing that out to make it look less severe, putting some down the sides of my nose, pulling funny faces, taking my MUA blusher. Can't remember what shade this is in, but I will put it in the description box. So I'm just blending that all over my cheeks with a round-topped kabuki brush. I think I put a tiny bit too much on, but it doesn't look so stupid towards the end. I just look kind of like a clown right now, but as you can see I said too much, so I knew what I was doing but I couldn't turn back, so I just had to keep going and blend, blend, blend. As you could see, I say I look like a clown, but hey ho. Now I'm taking my Undress Your Skin highlighter, using some fingers to put that on the tops of my cheekbones, just to make them pop, and then a fluffy brush and a pink toned highlighter just on top of that, and then I go a little bit overboard again and regret my decision, but then I blend it out with the trusty old fan brush and then we are good to go. Now moving on to eyebrows. This is my Makeup Revolution Bulletproof palette. I used it in my other eyebrow tutorial. I'm just blending the lightest cream and powder, but then I remember that I can use my makeup fixing spray trick on the brush as well, so I do this just to help my eyebrows stick a little bit more throughout the day. It makes them a little bit more long wearing, and it also helps the pigmentation of the product. It goes on a little bit more opaque and creamier. So I'm just brushing that through, making it darker towards the end and then lighter towards the middle of my brows. Getting chuffed with myself for doing so well in such a short amount of time. This was really rushed, guys, by the way, so but I think it turned out good. There I am. I played that twice because it made me laugh so much. So now I'm doing the exact same thing on my other eyebrow. I can do this one a tiny bit quicker, but you won't be able to tell that because it's sped up anyway. But for some reason I am better at my right eyebrow, but who knows. And then I'm just fading that from dark to light. I'm not using anything fancy to clean it up, just using my fingers. And then I'm brushing that through with a mascara spoolie, just to blend everything a little bit more. Don't know what that was, but I just look really pleased with myself. Now I'm getting a tiny bit more of my concealer and just popping this all over my eyelids, just to create a little bit more of a blank canvas on my lids before I put eyeshadow on. Now I'm doing a little dance for you guys. Don't know what that was about, but hey ho, let's carry on. So as my base, I'm using these two light brown camel shades from my Parental Advisory Explicit Content palette. So I'm just putting that all over my eyelid, almost up to my eyebrow because I don't hold back. And I'm just using a big fluffy eyebrow brush. Eyeshadow brush, I mean, to blend that all over my eyelids, and then I'm using a clean brush just to blend that all out and remove any harsh lines. Then I'm taking a gorgeous dark pink, like maroony shade, and putting that all over the hood of my eyelid. It's kind of like a cut crease, kind of not, because it's not very clean. But, you know, it's a thought that counts, and it's kind of just like contouring my eyelids, making the tops look a bit more sunken in. And then I'm doing the same on the other side. It's a really, really nice eyeshadow. It's lovely and shimmery, and it goes on really well as well. So it left quite an even finish. I'm just fussing around with that, saying something I don't know what, and then carry on. Having a little talk to myself. Now I'm using an eyeshadow applicator that you usually get in palettes, which is like the little spongy one, putting that all over the bottom of my lid. I did do it on my other eye as well, but my camera cut out, so you didn't see that. And then I just blend that. Then using a light pink shade, I'm just using my finger to highlight the inner corner of my eye, just to make my eyes pop a little bit more. I really like highlighting at the moment, so that's that. Then I'm blending everything again with a clean, fluffy eyeshadow brush. Woohoo! Now, eyeliner. This is a really cheap eyeliner. I think I got it in a set for Christmas. It's from the Colour Institute. But my favourite type of eyeliner is these felt tip liners, because I just think they give you so much control and they leave a really crisp finish. I have been doing winged eyeliner for so long, so I'm quite quick and quite neat with it, but the longer I've done it, the bigger and more bold it's got. So as you can see when I show you the finished result, it is very thick and very bold, but that's how I like it. And Monami Frost is my inspiration when it comes to eyeliner, because she does it huge and big and beautiful, and it's great. So here I am moving on to my other eye, but let me tell you, I'm not as good at it on my right eye as I am on my left. I'm better at my eyebrow on the right side, but not on the left, so I don't know. It evens everything out. Some bits look better than others on different sides, I don't know. You might not be able to tell, but I just struggle with that side a tiny bit more. But hey, diddly ho. Here's the finished result. See, it is quite big and bold, but I love it. Now I'm just putting on like 1,000 coats of mascara, because this mascara, it's okay, but I don't know why I reach for it every day, but I do, but it just takes quite a lot to build up the coverage. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Take that eyeshadow applicator with the bronzy colour and put it under your lids, just to make your eyes pop and give them a bit more definition and like bronzy gorgeousness. Now I'm putting mascara on my bottom lashes as well, just to make your eyes look a little bit bigger, give them a bit more pop and alakazam. Now I'm using a Vital Radiance lip liner, I think, in the shade Spice. This is like one of my favourite colours in the whole world, because it's like a brick, like red bricky brown colour, and I love brown lips. But I'm not going to do brown lips today. I'm actually going to do like a dark red, like light red matte ombre kind of thing. So I'm taking like a oxblood colour lip stick. This is from Me Now. It's an amazing brand, but it's super, super cheap. They are long-lasting lipsticks. Sorry I went out of shop there. Oh well. Now I'm taking the lighter shade and bringing that in the middle to do a kind of bit of highlighting, like ombre effect on my lips to give the illusion that they're plumper in the middle, which is kind of cool. And then this is the finished result, guys. I'm really happy with this and I think it turned out really lovely. I think it would be a nice look for Valentine's Day or everyday wear, literally anything, but I just love red tones and warmness and beautiful dark lips. There I am. So like, comment and subscribe, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye!